What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight! Alright, making their debut on the channel tonight! We have Korn. Yes, indeed. How about that? Korn making their debut on the channel.
Behold! Korn!
This comes as a request from Tiffany Coco Channel. Tiffany wanted to see me react to this song. Is not a Korn song though. It is Korn performing a Alice in Chains song called Wood. Now, full disclosure, have I heard this song before? Yes, I've heard Wood before. It's actually one of my favorite Alice in Chains songs. So I'm not going to be reacting to the song, obviously, because I already know it. However, it's Korn performing the song. So this is a cover, which means I can react to it because I haven't heard Korn do it before. So I won't be reacting to the songwriting in any way, shape, or form, but I will be reacting to their interpretation, their performance of it, and the overall, of course, the overall entertainment value of it. So there you go. This was posted by Museum of Pop Culture, okay, and the video has 455,254 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? You ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Korn, Wood by Alice in Chains. Mopop Founders Award 2020. Okay. Does that mean this is live? Oh. Hopefully it is. I would love to see them do this live. This would be pretty cool to see. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Teach me, young child of love hereafter. Into the flood again. Same old trick that was back then. So I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way.
Okay, so far, they're doing a great job. A great job. And I'll tell you why they're doing a great job.
Why?
They are staying true to the song. Okay, they are staying true to the song. They're playing the song the way it was originally recorded, the way it was originally written. They're staying true to the song format. But they're not trying to sound like Alice in Chains. They are sounding like Korn. They are sounding like themselves. So they're putting their spin, their feel, their sound on an established song. That's one of the best ways to do a cover. Now I got no problem with this whatsoever at all. They're doing an outstanding job. But I kind of smirked and I kind of chuckled a little bit, and you're probably wondering why. Okay, I wasn't laughing at the band. I was laughing at something I saw. Let me back it up a little bit. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, right here. You see this? That's the lyric sheet. He's got a couple of pieces of paper with the words written down. He's got them taped right here. And they're hanging by his mic stand. You know what? Hey, that is an old trick, man. That is a trick going all the way back to like the 60s and 70s. That is not, I'm not laughing at them to make fun of them. I'm laughing because it's fun to see that people still do it. You know, trust me, we've done it before. I've done it before several times. So I'm not laughing at it because I'm making fun of it. I'm laughing at it because of nostalgia. And I was like, yeah, I've been there. I've done that myself. I've sat there with the paper and the scotch tape and, it's not lining up right. Yeah. Oh, the worst. You put it up and you're like, wait a minute. Page 2 is supposed to be down here. It's up. You put the wrong pages in the wrong order. That's the best. You got to spend 5 minutes taking it apart and then, putting it together the right way. That's always fun. Anyway. I'm just laughing because of the nostalgia of it. Let's keep going here.
Drifting body, its soul desertion. Flying, not yet quite the notion. Into the flood again. Same old trip it was back then. So I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way.
I like having the two guitars. You got the one guitar who's doing Jerry Cantrell's main part, the strumming of the chords, but you got another guitar player playing a harmonic line, almost like a call and response to what the vocalist is doing. That's nice. That's a nice touch. See, this is what I'm talking about when bands put their own little spin on well-established songs. You don't hear that in the original song because, it's just Jerry Cantrell playing guitar. But in this case, with two guitarists, you have one guitar doing Jerry Cantrell's part. What's the other guitar player going to do? Well, he's going to come up with his own thing. That's great. I love that. I absolutely love that. Nice touch. It's a really nice touch. I almost missed it. It was very subtle. It's not like it came out screaming, "Here I am!" No, it didn't do that. It was very subtle. And I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I'm glad I caught it. So, anyway, let's keep going here.
Trip it was back then. So I made a big mistake. Try to see it once my way. Am I wrong? Have I run too far to get home? Have I gone?
Nice. the layering on that last phrase. Really nice. Yeah, that was good. That was a great cover. Great cover. I have some thoughts, of course. I'll see you in the review. Well, there you go, folks. That was Korn with their rendition of the Alice in Chains classic tune, Wood. This was a request from Tiffany Coco Channel. It's Channel. It's not Chanel. It's Channel. It's 2 N, so it's Channel. Yeah, don't try to don't you try to tell me it's Chanel. Nah. Listen, I'm married. I have a wife. Okay, trust me. I know what Chanel is. Anyway, all right. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am gonna give that an 8.6. Yep, 8.6. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Before we go any further, let me just reiterate, I am not basing this score that I just gave on the songwriting or the song itself as its own entity, okay? I am only judging this based on what Korn did, their interpretation, their performance, their execution, their sound, their embellishments. That's all I'm judging it on. I am not judging it on what Alice in Chains did in any way, shape, or form. This is a cover, okay? I am very familiar with the song, so I can't judge it on songwriting and stuff like that. That wouldn't be fair. So keep that in mind, okay? So an 8.6. How did I get to this? Well, I love it when bands. Actually, let me start on the other side of the spectrum. I hate it when bands do a cover and they do the song note for note, exactly how the original sounds, and they try to emulate exactly how the original band sounded. Like they try to make their guitar patches sound exactly like the original. The vocalist tries to sing the song exactly like the original with the same styles and the same inflections and everything like that. The drumming is playing every single fill note for note exactly like the original drummer did. I hate that. I can't stand that. At that point, why are you bothering? Seriously, why are you bothering? Why are you bothering to do this as a cover? You're just playing the original exactly the way it was. Just do the original. Just listen to the original. Save your time. I love it when bands do what they did, though. They took a well-established song, they put their own spin on it, give it their own little touch and feel, put their own flavor on it, and put it out there. That's cool. I dig that. I absolutely dig that, and they did a fine job of it. They stayed true to the song. They didn't go so far into left field that it didn't sound like Wood. It was clearly Wood. Clearly, okay? But they put their own little touches on it. For example, they had the one guitar player playing Jerry Cantrell's part, but they had this other guitar player doing a, I don't know if it was a counter melody or if it was a harmonic line in like a call and response style to what the lead vocalist was doing. I'm not sure if it was counter melody or harmony, but it sounded great, and I almost missed it. It was that subtle. It was that well mixed. It fit so well. I went over it a couple times before, like the third time I heard it, and I was like, wait a minute, whoa, what was that? That was cool. So, there's that. Now, I asked at the beginning if this was a live recording. No, it obviously wasn't live. There were too many layers to be done live. This was clearly, the audio was post-produced. Now, were they playing live with each other in studio, and then in post-production, they just overlayered a recording that they had done previously? More than likely, that is what happened. I'm like 90% sure that's how they did it, okay? If they somehow played that live, I would love to talk to the engineer who was able to put all those layers, especially vocal layers, on the fly, you know, and do the auto-tune on the fly. That's impossible. Good luck, you know? So, no, this was clearly a post-production job. Now, did they perform live with each other for the purpose of shooting the video? I believe so. I believe they were playing live for the video footage, and they were playing it to each other. I do believe that, okay? So did they play live? Yes. Did what we heard what they played live? No. That was obviously pre-recorded. But it sounded good nonetheless. I had a lot of fun listening to it. It was something that I would definitely listen to again. They did an outstanding job. I loved the inflections that the vocalist put on. Not doing exactly what Lane did, but sticking true to Lane's, notes. He didn't take any note liberties as far as, the pitches and stuff, but he did some different inflections, some different vowel formations, some different projections, some different fall-offs. Like where Lane would fall off, he didn't. He held the note clean. So it was just little embellishments like that make it really cool. The drumming on this was really nicely done. He had some very nice fills. Very nice fills from the drummer. Bass coming through loud and clear on this. I love that tone he's got. Maybe a little too bright, if I'm being honest here. Maybe a little too bright. I mean, it sounded good. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed it. But if it were me, I would turn down the highs just a tad. Just like maybe a half a notch. Maybe even not that much. Maybe like a quarter of a notch. Just take a little bit of that edge off. Then again, that might be his style. That might be what he's known for. I mean, I haven't heard too many bass players with that type of an edge and that type of a high pitch, a high tone edge on their bass. So that might be like his calling card. That might be how he brands himself. If that's the case, well, then don't touch a thing. You don't want to change your branding. Trust me. Last thing you want to do is change your style and change your branding if you've already established it. So anyway, 8.6 I feel is a great score for a great cover. And this was outstanding. Really nicely done. I enjoyed it. I would listen to it again. So, 8.6, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, then I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.